Okay, so raise your hand if 2018 sucked. Just a little. 2018 wasn't that bad, but I feel like it could have been a lot better. At the end of every year, I always tell myself next year is gonna be my year. I'm gonna work hard, and it doesn't really happen a lot of the time. But this year, I know that it's gonna be different because I'm actually gonna make a video on my New Year's resolutions, and I never do that because first of all, I never really formed them in the first place. I, sat myself down and I typed up a few resolutions that I feel like I really want to make happen in the new year, and I thought, wait, you know what? I feel like this could apply to more people, so I decided to make this into a whole video. And to make it less boring, I made it into a get ready with me. So I did this look right here. Yeah, strut, yes, yeah. I need to go out and run errands today, and I thought, might as well be productive and multitask. But yeah, before starting this video, I just want to say, don't take these too seriously. If you get offended by any of these, I hope you don't, but I don't know why you would, but I feel like there are very sensitive people out there. I'm hoping, if anything, this gives you guys inspiration on some goals that you guys can set for yourself. Yeah, but with that being said, let's hop in with the New Year's resolutions. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna start off by using this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but it makes your skin feel like butter. So good. It just smells like luxury, something I'm not used to. Alright, and foundation I'm going to be using today is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation because this stuff stays on like glue, and I need it, especially during this time because my skin's been breaking out like crazy. So this is going to be a really funny New Year's resolution that I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for, especially from my friends, and that's to read more often. I can't tell you the last time I've actually read and finished a book. I have this tendency of buying books that look interesting to me and then I'll never actually read them. So I'm making it a goal to read books that not only interest me but also can like teach me some new things. You may be at the point where you read a ton already and you're just like, okay girl, I'm already ahead of the game, and good for you, but for me personally, I definitely like want to read more because Netflix is easy to watch, but definitely shouldn't be doing that every day. I'm literally on the floor of my room back home and it's completely empty because we're currently moving. It's just a little sad in here, maybe a little echoey, but it's fine. The concealer I'm going to be using is by Becca, and this is the Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. This is like one of the only concealers that can actually cover up my acne, so it's definitely a holy grail. So another New Year's resolution that I think all women should have is to dress up more often. So I know what you're thinking, like, Amanda, if I want to wear sweatpants and yoga pants every day, I'm entitled to do so, and you totally are. I am that person. I'm currently wearing sweatpants right now, and you guys can't see me. When I'm wearing like a nice outfit, I feel more confident, I feel happier, and I just have a better mood for like the rest of the day overall. It's definitely a confidence booster to wear whatever the heck you want and not even worry about what other people may think of your outfit. Like honestly, who cares? 2019 should be the year where you should literally wear whatever your heart desires and not worry if people think it's weird looking or it's like, from a different era. Who cares? Another one of my New Year's resolutions that I think all women should have is to embrace your natural hair. I have been so guilty of just bleaching my hair all the time. I want to make it a resolution of mine to take better care of my hair and to actually embrace my natural curls. I currently don't wash my hair every single day, but I probably don't use the best products for my hair that actually embrace my natural curls. Just an FYI, I am setting my face with a Pretty Vulgar face setting powder. I've been obsessed with it. Okay, so another New Year's resolution that I think all women should have is to limit destructive behavior. You know what that means. It honestly depends. It depends on the person for sure. For me personally, that means, to drink less alcohol. It's definitely a big thing in college. And since I care so much about my health and I eat healthy food, I feel like the least I can do is limit my alcohol intake and, not drink as much beer or wine at dinner. Like, why not just have water? You know what I mean? Also, why not limit Tinder? And this isn't going to be me giving you guys this terrible experience that I had in the past and that for that reason I now hate dating apps and now I don't believe in love. That's not it. I actually don't hate the app. I think it's, pretty well made. And this is a prime example of why our resolutions vary. Some of you may be looking to hook up more in 2019. Go you, sister. Or brother. But for me, I'm honestly just not into it. And I used to go on Tinder a fair amount, not gonna lie, but it really hasn't given me much joy in life. So I kind of want to limit my use. And not hating anyone that does it. I actually have good friends that have found their boyfriends or girlfriends on Tinder, so definitely not hating on it. That's just my thing. I need to limit my destructive behavior. Alright, and to bronze my face, I'm going to be using this Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just going to be adding that to the points of my face that should have shadows. And I guess my previous resolution kind of leads me to my next one, and that's to just invest more time in yourself. And that can mean, of course, a billion different things. To me, I never really take myself out to get my nails done. I actually just got a manicure recently. I have ugly fingers, so I apologize, but I got a manicure recently and I feel really good about myself. And I'm gonna get my toes done soon, ha ha ha. Or even just like going out for a run, getting in some of your favorite exercises done, just doing things that make yourself happier, make you less stressed overall. That could be meditation. It's so important for your mind and your body to do things that genuinely make you happy. It's like pretty straightforward, but you'd be surprised with how many people actually don't invest enough time in themselves. So that's a big resolution I feel like a lot of us should have, because you know it's good for your health. Okay, this is definitely one of my favorite blushes of all time. Highly recommend this. This is by Note, and this is their color Desert Rose. So another goal I really want to accomplish for next year is to declutter my closet and my space. I am kind of known to be a hoarder. It's low-key pretty bad. Spend some time out of the day and look through all of the things that you have and, you know, asking, am I actually gonna use this in the future? That can be with decor, with clothes. Get rid of all of your old stuff and make space for any new things that you're gonna accumulate in the year. Kind of like spring cleaning, but more of like a life cleanse, you know? I think a lot of us should probably do that. For highlighting, I'm gonna use this Becca highlighter, and this is in Champagne Pop. It's also super destroyed. I dropped it a while ago, and I still use it. I still use what I have left of it. This is definitely gonna depend on the person, but something that I personally really wanna do more of next year is yoga in general, and maybe Pilates. Yoga has been shown to have so many health benefits, and I just really think it'd be kind of like a good little de-stressor while I'm in college. There are really great yoga studios in my college town, and there probably are really great yoga studios around you. Some are really expensive, but I know some of them do community classes that are free for the community or at a very reduced price. Or you could honestly just look up videos on YouTube and do free yoga at home and buy like a $10 yoga mat. And I know some of you guys might find this highlighter ridiculous, but I really like it. Okay, next I'm gonna be doing my brows with this Benefit brow pencil, and I'm in the color 4.5. Another resolution that I think a lot of women should have for the upcoming year is to learn a new skill. I've always told myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna learn how to play the piano, or I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar, and I literally have purchased these instruments. They are currently at my house, and I never play them. And then I was telling this one friend, honestly, I kind of want to learn how to play the ukulele, and they're like, Amanda, no. Until you play one of those instruments, you're not gonna get another one. And I was like, you right. I think it'd be really cool to just set some time aside every day to like focus on learning a new skill and like getting really good at it. Okay, I like literally never wear eyeshadow, but today I was feeling a little wild, and I'm gonna put some on. I'm gonna start off with the NYX eyeshadow base and add that all over my lid because they greasy AF. And then the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Another one of my goals for next year is to track my monthly spending and to keep myself accountable. You know, I like know if I go out to dinner, I'm just like, you know what, maybe I can't afford a $25 dinner tonight. Let's just eat in. And I'll do things like that. But if I go out one night, maybe I don't count the $9 Uber to downtown. I don't count the $10 drinks I get and then the $9 Uber back and then maybe food, and I don't know. I just don't count that stuff. When you add all that stuff up, it ends up being like $30, $40. And it's just like, wow, that was one night and that could have been like 1 or 2 weeks of groceries. There are apps that can do it for you. You just like literally attach credit cards and it can like, you know, track your spending and stuff. I'm just so blind to how much money I'm spending, and I don't keep myself accountable, and I want to be able to save more money than I am able to right now. Yo girl is gonna be more business savvy, because as of right now, yeah, I definitely need a little bit more help. Ooh, that's fiery. I don't know if I want that. And for mascara, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. And of course, this brings us to our last New Year's resolution, and that is to clean your diet. I saved this one for last because it is definitely one of the most obvious ones of them all. I'd say one of the biggest, most common New Year's resolutions is to work out and to eat healthier, and for good reason too. I mean, America is definitely one of the fattest countries in the world. Even though I currently am vegan, I don't eat meat, I eat no dairy, I eat no butter. I'm kind of like at default to eating healthier than a lot of other people, and I know some of you may disagree, but I mean, if you think about it, I'm not going to be able to go into like Pizza Hut and grab a pizza that easily, or I'm not going to be able to like go to some donut shop with my friends and be able to grab a regular donut like they can. So at default, I'm kind of limited to the unhealthy foods I can eat, but I do make some unhealthy choices here and there. There are some vegan chips out there that I'll eat, or some cookies, brownies. I bake a lot. Strictly going vegan 100% right off the bat isn't doable for a lot of people, but one big recommendation I do have is to just honestly limit your dairy consumption. It is so bad for the environment, and red meat and processed meat is known to be carcinogenic. In other words, it causes cancer. Processed meats, and that's like cured meats, salted meats like, you know, bacon, sausage, hot dogs, that is in like group 1 of carcinogenic substances, and in that group 1 is also tobacco. Processed meats is in the same exact group as like cigarettes, so just like, you know, put that in your mind. It means that there's like sufficient evidence to show that they both cause cancer. Like, isn't that wild? And people still eat processed meat like it's nothing. I am trying to get my mom and my family to do it, but they are just so hard because like we're Mexican, and Mexicans eat a lot of beef. Like, let me tell you, carne asada, pork, tacos de pastor. My mom is just, you know, it's really hard for her to like limit that. All right, and to finish off the look, I'm going to use this liquid lipstick by Ofra Cosmetics, and this one is in the color Verona. I kind of like it. It's like my lip color, but better. And also less pink. It's like more brown. Ew, I'm actually not a fan of this color with my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna top this off with Ginger by Kylie Cosmetics. And hopefully this doesn't come out looking too dark. Oh yeah, that's money. All right, and this is the finished look. A little bit darker than I expected, but you know what, like, a nice little surprise, I guess. Alright, and those were the 10 New Year's resolutions I feel like all women should have. Obviously, not all these resolutions are going to apply to all of you viewers. If anything, I thought this could give you guys some inspiration on maybe some New Year's resolutions you guys could form yourselves. I am personally not the person to make resolutions every single year, but I'm making 2019 the year to grind because 2018 kind of sucked low-key, and I really just want to work hard and cruise in 2020. 2020 is my year, and 2019 is the year to grind. I'm calling it right now. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more advice videos, I guess you can call this advice, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what videos you guys want to see next, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see this face more often. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!